him. Joshua Wright from Germany has been around for a good minute, and he is nominated second, just behind Kjell Backlund. He has a monster pull on him. And, you know, a bench as well. He's a very well-rounded athlete. 227.5 kilos on the bar for Joshua. Actually only 20 kilos below his best ever, so maybe on very good form today.
I mean, another very experienced lifter for another solid opener.
Yeah, is a really solid for Joshua Wright from Germany, jumping 12.5 kilos from his opener, leaving him just 7.5 kilos below his personal best and his nominated squat. And his open was very easy. It was very comfortable for him.
Yeah, he looks to be on pace for a new PB, or maybe 250, depending on how this one moves. Great tension all throughout the eccentric.
Yeah, and it's still very comfortable for him.
It didn't slow down that much.
No, and he seems pretty happy with it. He's a very cool, calm, collected on. 247.5 kilos for Joshua Wright from Germany, looking to match his squat PB here, build as much of a total as he can to fight to stay in that silver position overall.
Same focus, same attitude, same walkout to match his personal best.
Again, a nice and steady squat. We'll wait to see what the referees think of that. It is a good lift. 3 white lights, seeing some phenomenal squatting and attempt selection here in this A flight. I would be surprised if he still came out for it. Our penultimate second attempt now. Joshua Wright from Germany, also opting for a 10 kilo jump, leaving him just 5 kilos below his personal best of 190, here with 185 kilos on the bar. A little sticky towards lockout, but still pretty good moving second attempt there.
Yeah, it seems like he has room if he can correct that mid part.
With our penultimate bench press attempt here, we have Joshua Wright from Germany. 187.5 kilos, already has bench press silver. Gold belongs to Backlund, got that with his opener, but this is to add an extra couple of kilos to that total, put the pressure as much as he can on Kjell, although the lead Kjell currently has is pretty significant. Both big pullers.
Yeah, as anticipated, it makes a much smaller jump, 2.5 kilos. Small jumps, but big decisions towards the total and the final placing for Joshua Wright. And it made a lot of sense.
Yeah, that was the perfect number on the bar. I don't think another half kilo would have even gone then. Very, very smooth, like the rest of his lifts really. Joshua Wright now, our heaviest opener of this flight. Another well-versed lifter, 295 kilos, in a very strong position for silver overall.
Semi-sumo position.
A little
Something's
shaky,
in the air.
yeah, but he was fine. 3 white lights, a good lift. I think it's just, there's a tremendous load of weight in his hands, and sometimes that can make a lifter shake, but we now have Joshua Wright, our final second attempt now, making a big 17.5 kilo jump to 312.5. Be interested to see how this moves. He's looking really strong today. Slow and steady. Still looks very, very strong, but certainly slowed down a fair amount. And it is 3 white lights, a good lift. Have a look at that again. Huge ask. Yeah, he would have had to pull 340 kilos in order to pull for the win. However, instead he is looking to retake the deadlift gold of Hufchel. Already has the silver overall secured. Already has the deadlift silver secured. The final lift of the session for Joshua Wright of Germany, 320 kilos, matches his personal best. 7.5 kilo jump from his second to end the day strong. Get that gold medal.
I think he's looking more at his personal best than deadlift gold, because he could have lowered a bit the bar.
Worth mentioning a 2.5 kilo total PB, which I imagine is why, yeah, he's putting this in the bar. Slow but steady. Can he lock it out? I'm not sure if it was.
Is it enough?
It is. 2-1, a good lift. Phenomenal effort. We'll have a look at that again.